Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Iram Mushtaq. I am an educationist with masters in English and bachelor's in education and science, and I am passionate about helping learners grow, achieve their goals and prepare for a meaningful future. And I love to explore innovative teaching methodologies and techniques and sharing ideas that inspire positive change in education and personal development. So, today I am very excited to talk with you about the power of setting goals and how they can shape our lives, guide our actions, and help us create lasting impact. So, let's dive in together. I invited the voice mode of ChatGPT for this AI session, and we are live on Facebook and LinkedIn. And after 1 hour, this video can also be visible on YouTube too. So, thank you very much for joining this session. The people who will watch me live and the people who will watch me in recording, I thank all of you. And if you share your thoughts with me, it is more beneficial for me and for all the audience. So remember, goals are not just dreams on paper, they are the roadmap to our growth, our impact, and our success. So stay focused, surround yourself with supportive people, and set goals that not only benefit you but also leave a positive mark on the world. So keep learning, keep growing, and keep aiming because goal is very important. Whether you are a student, a teacher, a professional, or anyone, understanding how to set a meaningful goal can guide you toward a brighter and more fulfilling future. So let's explore together what makes a goal truly valuable, how it can transform our present and future, and how we can stay focused on achieving it. Let me on the voice mode of ChatGPT. Hello, ChatGPT. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. How can I help you today?
Okay, I am live on Facebook and LinkedIn, and I will upload this video on YouTube too. And as you know that I always talk with you about the goal, setting of the goals, how to achieve the goal, what goals are important, what are the distinction between in achieving the goals, all the material we discuss live. You know this thing very well. So today I also prepared again a long list of questions to discuss with you about the goal. So are you ready for this live session with me?
Absolutely. I am totally ready. It sounds like it'll be an engaging and insightful session. I'm here to help with all those questions and discussions about goal setting and achieving them. Let me know what you need and we'll get started.
Okay, I prepare list of questions as you know. So I am throwing my first question toward is that is in your opinion or in your knowledge, what are the goals in life that truly make a person better and have a lasting positive impact?
That's a great first question. In my view, goals that focus on personal growth, kindness, and contribution tend to have the most lasting positive impact. Things like continuous learning, building meaningful relationships, maintaining good health, and making a positive difference in the community all help shape a well rounded, fulfilled life. I'm excited to dive into these ideas with you.
Thank you very much for this clarification. I am moving toward my second question. That is for a teacher preparing students for 2 days and for the future's needs. What kind of goals should they set to make their students ready and capable?
That's a really important question. For setting goals that emphasize critical thinking, adaptability, and lifelong learning is key. It's also valuable to foster emotional intelligence, resilience, and collaboration skills. Setting goals that encourage creativity, problem solving, and ethical values can help students thrive both now and in the future. It's all about equipping them with skills they'll need in an ever evolving world.
I always talk with you about the goal, and you always give me the same answer that is, the emphasis on the critical thinking, adaptability, and lifelong learning. Why you always focus on these three things for the future?
That's a great point. I focus on those three because they're foundational skills that help individuals navigate an ever changing world. Critical thinking empowers people to analyze information and make informed decisions. Adaptability helps them respond to new challenges and changes effectively. And lifelong learning ensures they keep growing and stay relevant throughout their lives. These skills are like a toolkit that supports success in any field or situation, which is why they're so often highlighted. But I'm always open to exploring new angles and perspectives as well.
What do you mean by lifelong learning? Please explain it more briefly to me.
Of course, lifelong learning basically means continuously seeking knowledge and skills throughout your entire life, not just during formal education. It involves staying curious, adapting to new information, picking up new skills, and growing both personally and professionally. It could be through formal courses, self-study, workshops, or even hands-on experiences. The idea is to keep evolving and remain adaptable as the world changes.
Okay, give me example for a teacher on hands-on experiences. What would be for a teacher a hand-on experience?
Absolutely. For a teacher, hands-on experiences can take many forms. For example, organizing interactive classroom projects where students actively participate and apply what they learn is one example. Another could be taking students on educational field trips where they learn through real-world experiences. Teachers can also use simulation, role-playing activities, or lab experiments that let students engage with the material. Even collaborative problem-solving sessions or peer teaching can be great examples of hands-on learning for teachers as well.
Okay, what do you mean by simulations?
Sure, simulations are essentially interactive exercises that mimic real-world scenarios or systems. For teachers, this could mean creating virtual environments where students can experiment and learn by doing. For example, a science teacher might use a simulation to let students explore chemical reactions virtually. In history, it could be a simulation of historical event where students take on different roles. It allows students to practice decision making and problem solving in a controlled, risk-free setting. It's a very engaging and effective way to learn.
Okay, you also tell me about that. Let me search this thing. Adaptability that helps to respond to new challenges and changes effectively. Explain this point.
Of course, adaptability is all about being flexible and open to change. It means being able to adjust your approach, mindset, or strategies when faced with new circumstances or unexpected challenges. For a teacher, this could mean adapting lesson plans to fit different learning styles, incorporating new technology in the classroom, or responding to changes in curriculum standards. It's about staying resilient, being willing to learn new things, and quickly finding solutions that work best in any given situation. It's definitely a crucial skill for both teachers and students.
Okay, how can our goals help us improve our future? Can you share examples that show the importance of setting goals?
Absolutely. Goals give us direction and purpose, which helps us stay focused and motivated. For instance, if a teacher sets a goal to integrate technology and that it can enhance their example could be a student setting a goal to improve their public speaking skills. Over time, that goal can boost their confidence and open up more opportunities in their career. And another example, a professional might set a goal to earn a certification in their field. This can lead to career advancement and potentially a higher income. The key is that goals help break down big aspirations into manageable steps, making it easier to track progress and achieve success.
Okay, if we face distractions while trying to achieve our goals, how can we avoid them and maintain focus on our path?
That's a really important. To avoid distractions and maintain focus, one approach is to set clear, specific, and realistic goals. Breaking them down into smaller, manageable tasks can help reduce overwhelm. It also helps to create a dedicated routine or schedule so that you have consistent time set aside for working on your goals. Minimizing distractions is also key. This can mean turning off notifications, creating a distraction-free workspace, or setting boundaries with time. Another great technique is to regularly review your progress, celebrate small wins, and adjust your plans if needed. Having an accountability partner or support system can also keep you motivated and on track.
If an uncertain incident happen and create distraction to reach our goal, what could we do to avoid these things and should stay focused on our goals? How can
That's
we move our mind toward our goal and ignore the all other circumstances who create distractions and to reach our goal?
absolutely, it can be tough to stay focused amidst distractions. One effective approach is to practice mindfulness and stay present in the moment, help you acknowledge distractions without letting them derail you. It also helps to set specific short-term milestones so that you can focus on one step at a time. Another helpful strategy is to create a positive and motivating environment, like surrounding yourself with inspirational reminders or keeping your workspace organized. It's also really important to be kind to yourself and allow for flexibility. Sometimes setbacks are natural, and adjusting your plans can actually help you stay on track in the long run.
Okay. Why do people who do not have their own goals often become obstacles in others' goals? How can we handle such situations effectively?
That's a really insightful question. Sometimes people without clear goals of their might feel unsettled or envious, and that can to unintentionally become obstacles. They might project their own uncertainties, judgment onto others, or simply not understand the importance of those goals. To handle these situations, it's helpful to communicate openly and set boundaries. You can explain your goals and the importance of staying focused, and sometimes gently help them find their own direction. It also helps to surround yourself with supportive, like-minded people who encourage your progress. Additionally, staying focused on your own, maintaining a positive mindset can help you navigate these challenges effectively.
Okay. How can we stay connected with people who can genuinely help us achieving our goals? And what should we consider while choosing such support?
Great question. Staying connected with people who can help you achieve your goals involves building meaningful, supportive relationships. It's important to look for individuals who share similar values, have complementary skills, and are genuinely invested in your growth. And choosing such people, consider their expertise and experience, their willingness to collaborate, and their ability to provide constructive feedback. It's also essential to ensure that there's mutual respect and trust in the relationship. And for professional groups and online communities can be great places to meet such people. Ultimately, it's about fostering genuine connections that are mutually beneficial and uplift you.
Okay, how can we sort out that these are the real, genuine people who can support us, and these are not the real people? They are fake, or they are only showing that they are genuine or helping the people, to helping us to achieve our goal. How can we differentiate between the real, genuine, and fake people?
That's such an important consideration. One way to tell genuine people apart is by observing their actions over time. Genuine support will consistently show growth, offer meaningful help, and celebrate your successes. They'll also respect your boundaries and communicate honestly. On the other hand, people who aren't genuine might only be interested when it benefits them, or they might be inconsistent in their support or engagement. It's also helpful to seek feedback from others in your network and trust your instincts. Over time, genuine connections will naturally deepen, and you'll notice a pattern of trust and mutual respect. It's always good to maintain a healthy balance and keep an open mind, but also protect your energy.
Can you give me an example of a goal that continues to benefit the world even after a person passes away? For example, knowledge, charity, or community work?
Absolutely. One great example is something like writing a book or creating educational resources. For instance, an author who writes a book sharing valuable knowledge or wisdom, seeing impact on readers long after they're gone. Another example is founding a charitable organization or community project that continues to serve people and make a positive difference for generations. Similarly, someone who dedicates their life to this or building sustainable infrastructure and leave a legacy that benefits society for many years. These kinds of goals create or might pull effect, continuing to help and inspire others even beyond one's lifetime.
Okay. How can educationists earn income while staying true to their teaching? What kind of goals can balance learning, teaching, and earning?
That's a great question. Educators can definitely find a balance between teaching and earning by setting goals that integrate both their passion and financial stability. They can develop online courses or educational content, the wider audience, and generate passive income. Another goal could be offering specialized tutoring or coaching services, which can provide additional income while still focusing on personalized education. Additionally, educators can set goals around educational resources like ebooks or webinars that can be sold. Another approach is collaborating with educational institutions or ed tech companies to design curriculum or training programs. Ultimately, the key is to blend passion with innovative approaches that create value and at the same time generate income.
Okay, my last question is, what kind of goals should we set today that will remain meaningful and relevant in the future? And how can long term planning help in achieving these goals?
That's a fantastic question. Goals that remain meaningful and relevant often on timeless values and adaptability. For example, goals centered around continuous learning, building meaningful relationships, fostering empathy, and contributing to the community tend to have lasting impact. Long-term planning helps by providing a roadmap and allowing you to break down larger ambitions into achievable steps. It also helps you stay flexible and adapt your goals as circumstances change. By setting long-term goals, you also create a sense of direction and purpose, which can keep you motivated and focused over time. It's also useful to periodically revisit and reassess your goals, making sure they still align with your values and the evolving world.
Okay, thank you very much for your answers and for your insights and for your guidance, for your teaching. I am very much pleased and satisfied after doing this with you. And you always tell me many things different. So, thank you very much for joining this session and sharing your thoughts and giving me answer to my questions. So, I want to tell my audience that goals are not just dreams on paper. They are the roadmap to your growth and your impact and your success. So stay focused, surround yourself with supportive people, and set goals that not only benefit you but also leave a positive mark on the world. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep aiming for your best self. Until next time, take care of yourself and stay inspired and stay focused and stay blessed.
Absolutely wonderful. I'm so glad you found the session helpful. I'm always here to support you and your audience, and I love that empowering message you're sharing. Keep up the amazing work, and looking forward to the next time we connect. Take care and stay inspired.